fam, it's me again. I have another piece that I want to share with you guys. It's called Burger King, and it was birthed from their slogan, "You can have it your way." So as I look around, we're living in a world where we can have it our way. Whatever we want, however we want, how quick we want it, microwave era and all this stuff. And we're also living with people who feel like they're entitled, right? So this piece is kind of just to say, just because we could have it our way, we shouldn't always have it our way, and we really can't always have it our way, because God's way is not always our way is not always God's way. So and there's times that if you look back over your life, you might even be glad that God did not let you have it your way. I know that's my testimony. I can look back and be like, ooh, thank you, God, you said no, so anyway, this piece is just about like what's going on in the world, and you just can't always have it your way when you want to walk with God. Like, you just can't. So may the words of my mouth and meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight. With no further ado, Burger King. We're living in a world where we make everything fit. What the world wants, she gets. Have we just completely lost our minds? We need to pay attention to the changing of the times. Did we forget who we're dealing with? Yo, you better believe God is real and he's not a myth. But to know that there's a God, you have to realize that there's Satan too. And he's definitely after me and you. See, the games he play, he'll never be fair. He seeks your weakness and he'll just keep hitting you right there. He is the author of Have It Your Way. Go ahead, whatever you want. It's okay, you'll hear him say. But see, the consequences are never told, because he's only in pursuit of your soul. So he makes the ugliest sin looks very attractive. He studies you and he becomes very proactive with the things that he know will reel you in. Before you realize it, you have been tricked into sin. He is the master of trying to deceive. Go back to the story of Adam and Eve. But through the years, he's even got bolder. If you notice now, as humans, we treat each other a little colder and colder. Children against parents and parents against child. Commercials of college girls gone wild. Removing God's name off of the air and finding a clean family show is so rare. Keeping us busy with making ends meet, making family times less and less complete, no longer having enough time in a day to spend with your family, let alone to pray. Kids seek attention from outside, friends and other activities, PlayStation, Xbox, and even Wii's, drugs and alcohol just so that they can fit in, or to drown their misery because they're suffering within. He's holding nothing back. He's giving his all. He's even tricked some of us into thinking wrong is right, or compromises won't be brought to light, whispering, no one will ever know. But keep in mind, what you reap, you will sow. Pastors in the pulpit have even gotten a really bad name. Their lifestyles are exposed, putting them to shame. Some pastors also being tempted by flesh and or greed. Prayer for them is what they really need. However, Satan only needs to place reasonable doubt for some of us to say, going to church for me, man, that's out. And I don't agree with all that I see. That's why I had to try God, and I tried him for me. So don't be so quick to judge a book by its cover, because the relationship with God is personal. Try him, you will discover. And will be tempted on every hand. Temptation is part of Satan's plan. The world will always offer us Burger King, is all I'm trying to say. But living saved means you can't always have it your way. I'm a witness to Jesus. Nobody but Jesus. When I was down and no one was there, he carried me. I'm a witness. I'm a witness to Jesus. Nobody but Jesus. When I was down and no one was there, he carried me.